I believe it was a Bass Pro in the US. Anyways, it's just it's a pouch. I think you would clip this on and probably put, I don't know, shotgun shells or something like that. Mossy Oak's like a hunting brand. It's got the real tree format on it, which probably means if I drop it on the ground, I won't be able to find it, but there is a little bit of orange here to spot it. This I'm gonna use to put in various adapters, connectors, little patch cords, little odds and ends items that you're kind of using. I've got protectors that go on my antenna connectors and stuff. Instead of losing those, I could put everything in this pouch. I have everything I need when I'm ready to pack up and go. I can go in the pouch and I have all my bits and pieces that are in there. The other thing I picked up here is probably twofold. This was on sale, Tack Life. It was $48. Princess Auto. It's an engine starter. I did have a POD application where the battery was dead. Had nothing to do with me running anything off the car. I ran nothing off the car, but I was doing some stuff on 2 meters at 65 watts. So that may have just pushed the battery over. It turned out the battery wouldn't hold the charge, was defective. I replaced it, but I was able to get a boost and off we go. So I thought, hey, I should get one of these to replace the old one that I had. With another car. This is LiPo based. You know, it's enough to get the voltage up and have a chance to turn the starter over and crank it up and use that. The other nice thing about it too, it's got the adapter on it for 12 volt output. Not that I necessarily would consider using that, but it also has USB ports on it and probably a little handy light. Originally when I got this, I thought it had 19 volts. So I can use it to charge my my laptop that I use for logging, and obviously that turned out not to be the case. Anyways, 48 bucks. I'm not gonna complain about it. Nice and neat. So I have that as kind of a backup. The other thing I found on clearance at Canadian Tire is this this flashlight. Turns out my son has the same one, but he has it in a green. 10 bucks. So waterproof, it is kind of a spotlight. It'll run for 2 hours. Battery's built in, the charger's built in, just a USB port on it. So there's a locking switch on it. So we'll see how how it works out. And having it in my kit or in the back of the car. There's always times that, you know, we did winter field day. We didn't start packing up until it got late, try to get more run time. And we ran out of light, so here we are taking antennas down and, you know, unpacking and stuff. This could have been pretty handy, and replaces the one that I have that requires 4 D cells. Can you imagine you have to go to the store to buy 4 D cells? The price of batteries has skyrocketed now because of the critical mineral shortage and the chemical structure. So I really don't want to pay $10 to get some batteries to run for a couple hours. I can just use them. I'm hoping it's got an 18650 in here. I'm probably thinking that's what's in there. It's 3.7 volts, 1500 milliamps, so it could be a variant of the 18650 Li-ion battery. Probably looks what it was. Runtime 5 hours on low, 2 hours on high. So could be useful to deployments. There is a stand here, so we'll kind of see how it works out. But I'm thinking more to look up in trees as you're pulling antennas down in the dark and stuff like that. If you're setting up in the dark, you probably typically would have a headlight and maybe some other type of flashlight. So hey, that's a quick look here at the loadout. Any questions, any ideas that you have, no problem, put them in the comments section or just send me an email directly, v3ips@gmail.com. Seeing what guys are just looking me up on qrz.com and asking some questions. So not a problem. We're here to learn, we're here to share, and trying to get better at what we do, a little bit better every single time we go out and do an outing. So next time we do a kind of a loadout bag, this kind of style, we'll see if I made any improvements or I had some modifications or enhancements to it. So anyway, 73s, have a great day. See you out in the parks.